All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 Roosevelt High School Commencement. It's actually our 58th commencement. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise in this audience today. Get our kids riled up for their graduation. Ms. Regan and her students will get us started.
Oh, wow.
And walking on to the field is our junior ROTC.
Left wheel, march! Platoon, hop! Present, arms!
I'm good.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous march. On the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air. They proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of love,
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we now transition to the
face
Pledge of Allegiance.
forward, march!
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
I got him.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Dr. Wortham, Board of Education. Parents, friends, and graduates, good morning. My name is Matthew Swenson, and I am the very proud principal of Roosevelt High School. Welcome to our 58th annual graduation exercise, celebrating the Roosevelt High School class of 2022. I would like, absolutely, come on now, we can make some more noise than that. One more time. There you go, that's the energy we're looking for. I would like to thank Ms. Akira Regan and the concert choir for leading us in the Star Spangled Banner.
Sorry.
And JROTC for the presentation of colors led by CSM Althea Robinson Hadid. That's right. In fact, I want to use this opportunity to recognize our Rough Rider graduates who will be transitioning into some level of the armed forces. If you are transitioning into some level of the armed forces, would you please stand? Please stand. The community needs to know who you are. So I'm going to give you a premature thank you for your service.
Welcome, Mr. Swenson and Johnny!
All right, niece, how you doing? I needed that niece so badly, thank you. Good morning, everyone. As you already have noticed, Mother Nature throughout the month of June has been a little bit temperamental. Administrators have been paying close attention to to the weather report all month long, and we've had some concerns, but over the last couple of days, Mother Nature decides to be cooperative. In fact, more than cooperative, because she gave us what looks to be on the horizon of 90-degree weather. So we're going to try to move this along pretty quickly and get us all out of here so you can get into some cooling locations. It's a wonderful day for this graduation ceremony, and I am excited to have the proud privilege, honor, and blessing of being your child's high school principal. It's important for our community to see these seniors and know that they are outstanding individuals and that we have prepared them for their future. They are leaving, you need to know in confidence that they are leaving this building empowered, proficient, and globally ready. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The administration and faculty here at Roosevelt High School and our district staff seated here or nearby, up here or nearby, have worked incredibly hard throughout the year to prepare for this very special day. All of the individuals on the Board of Education, central office staff, and administrators in every building play an important role in maintaining the quality of the education that your son or daughter is receiving.
Like, is that the right side of the receiver?
Just so that everyone knows, in case you haven't been around, you haven't had a chance to get in and outside of the buildings, we have to recognize the people that support the programming that takes place in our buildings. And I have the pleasure of introducing them. And I don't know if you know this about Dr. Wortham, but she's also a video jockey. She's the one that delivers our morning announcements every single day on video. Other members of the central office include Mr. Mike Goldberg, Dr. Eric Nezowitz, Mr. Unique Gail Wilson, Miss Arlise Carson, Kara Blue, Nancy Lynn, and our Director of Guidance, Miss Kitty Klein. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined on stage by members of our Board of Education, and we are incredibly blessed and thankful to have them here with us. Rose Gashir, our President of the Board of Education. Melinda Monroe, First Vice President. Susan E. Gooding, our Second Vice President. Charlena H. Crouch, Trustee Dr. Emily Moore, and I want to say Ms. Maureen Green, who is our District Clerk. These aforementioned staff are committed to resetting and reimagining what we are doing throughout all of the schools, throughout all of the buildings in Roosevelt. They have been steadfast and adamant about their clear support, and they are managing the change that's coming down the pipeline so that our students receive the education that they deserve. Can we have a round of applause for our Board of Ed members and our central office staff who support so much of what we do throughout the district. Now, there are some other people that I need to recognize here. For without them, I'm not up here. For without them, I'm a chicken with my head cut off, moving around the building. And furthermore, I'm probably blind as a bat. I'd like to recognize the community. You guys probably already know her. She tells everyone she's 19 years old. Miss Cassandra Action Jackson. Miss Carleen Henry. Miss Brittany Probst. I'd also like to recognize Roosevelt High School union reps, Miss Simone Seymour Jackson, and Mr. Joseph Bradley. Thank you so much for the last 10 months of support that you have provided to me and the rest of the administrative staff. I will now turn it over to our Mistress of Ceremony, Miss Emily Battle, who will welcome our student speakers.
Good morning, Roosevelt community. As Mr. Swinson said, I I, Emelina Battle, your host for the 58th Annual Commencement Ceremony of Roosevelt High School. Seniors, we have waited 3 years, 180 days, 4 hours, and 36 seconds to get to this point. And now, we're here. Class of 2022, you made it! In just a little while, our principal, Mr. Swinson, and our superintendent, Dr. Wortham, will officially announce us as graduates. But before we move forward, we would like to take this time to thank our parents for all of the sacrifices they have made over the years to get us to this moment. Seniors, would you salute your parents at this time? Stand up and give them a hand. Hi, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. So, at this time, we will have a musical selection from the Roosevelt High School Choir, led by Miss Akira Regan.
Of an academic awards to our valedictorian And salutatorian, our valedictorian, Miss Bridget Arbon. Bridget, oh, congratulations. And to our salutatorian, Miss Kiara McCarson. Congratulations. Congratulations to you all.
Oh, y'all. Okay, so now we would like to bring up our class of 2022 salutatorian, Kiara McCarson. Kiara?
It is hot outside, extremely hot right now, but okay. Welcome class of 2022, well, most of us, to our June 2022 graduation. This day marks the start of a new chapter of our life. We are embarking on our journey into adulthood, and I'm so proud of every one of you. It was not an easy journey to get where we are, and we have all had our trials and tribulations getting here. As a class, we have been through numerous things, from social trends and challenges to political movements and changes to a whole pandemic. We have experienced it all. Though we have been through a lot, we kept pushing, and that is what matters. Give yourself a round of applause. Many of us are here today because of those who have paved the way. Whether it be parents, grandparents, family members, teachers, or guidance counselors, we have someone in our lives we can thank for continuing to push us and encourage us. Michelle Obama once said, "Be the flame of fate, the torch of truth to guide our young people toward a better future for themselves and this country." Our morals, values, and what we fight for are shaped by those around us. It is important to lead by example as we go out into the world, because just like we had our role models, one day we should all aspire to be someone else's role model. Teaching young people what it means to be a good person and to fight for themselves and others is a necessity in the world we live in. As we go forth, I pray that we take what we have learned from our role models to not only inspire others, but to make great change in this world. We need to be the change that we want to see. As a generation, we are known for our overly outspoken behavior and our need for justice and equality. I believe that is what makes us a stepping stone towards the right direction. In the prime of COVID, our community and communities around the world rallied together to support one another in times of need. It is important to acknowledge how powerful we can be in the world if we are all united as one. We are powerful enough to be united always if we make the effort. Going forward, I want all of us to lead with the belief that we should be the change that we want to see. We are the generation of risk takers, entrepreneurs, visionaries, and dreamers. We are powerful, strong, stubborn, and determined. We do not just sit around and let our dreams find us. We go out and chase them. We can't just sit around and wait for change to happen. We have to be the change. Anything you want to see in this world, fight to make it happen. Embark on this new road ahead with a clear mind, ready to embrace the challenges and blessings life is going to give you. It is a part of growing up. No matter where life takes you, remember where you come from, who paved your way, and what you have learned, because I know that I will. Before I end my speech, I would like to personally give thanks to my role models. Sorry. Two teachers who have made my high school years memorable are my second mom, Miss Akira Regan, and my worstie, Miss Yolette Wright. Thank you for inspiring me to achieve great things. Doctor, I'm so sorry, I keep saying Miss. Dr. Wright, she earned her doctorate. I would also like to give a special thanks to my grandparents, Jennifer Willock and Alfonso Willock, my aunts and uncles, and my courageous, strong, and very helpful, and a lot of times, my dad. I would also like to give thanks to my biggest role model, Darlene Brown, my mother. Although she might not be here today with me in person, I know that she is always watching down and is so proud. Thank you for paving my way and being my biggest supporters always.
Would you give her another hand? Thank you, Kiara, for those kind words. So now we would like to have our class president, Natalie Martinez, come to the stage and give her remarks. Natalie?
Good morning, friends, family, faculty, and the Roosevelt High School graduating class of 2022. Today is the day everyone's been waiting for. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Natalie Martinez, and I've been the class president for the last 4 years. I want to begin by saying thanks to my parents. Le quiero dar gracias a mis padres por todo lo que me han hecho. Lo amos. I want to give thanks to our advisors, Ms. Smith and Ms. Regan. They put so much work into any events that we put for our class, and I'm really grateful for all of the work that they've done. I know today is the day everyone's been waiting for, but I must admit that with that excitement, I am also afraid. I am afraid because I feel like my education was disturbed after COVID. School never really felt the same after coming back from quarantine, and sometimes I still feel like I never finished the 10th grade. These last 2 years have been full of uncertainty and so many questions, but if there is one thing that came out of the pandemic is that realizing what truly matters in life. For me, that is my future. My time here as a student has been dedicated to making my school community better. I have always wanted Roosevelt to be seen better than what other people say we are. My goal was to show other people that we are great because we are. Another huge part of my time here has been sports. We all know that there is no pride like Roosevelt pride, and there is no arguing how united we are when it comes to our sports team. No matter what the sport is or the weather, we can always count on people to come out and support us for our teams to be playing with all their hearts. Time and time again, we have shown up and proved so many people wrong. And that is what I want you to remember today. It is us that are rising up and standing up for what we believe in and making this world ours. After spending so much time with you all, I know that we are the future and that the future is so bright. Together, we can do anything we put our minds to. And I am so grateful to have the opportunity to be here speaking with you all today. Thank you for showing up for yourselves, for your parents, and for most importantly, showing up for your future. Do not look at this day as the last day, but at the beginning of something incredible. Welcome to the next part of your life. Congratulations to the class, to Roosevelt High School class of 2022. I love you all, and I cannot wait to celebrate today. Always and forever a Rough Rider.
Thank you, Nani. Before we move on, our salutatorian, would like to say one more thing.
So I'm really nervous, but I did want to make it known that I did not forget her. I would like to say thank you to my grandmother, Jane McCarson, for always being here.
Thank you, Kia. So we would like to backtrack with our program a little bit. We finally have our class video now, and we would like to present it. We hope you enjoy it.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way.
Astro. Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know when it's here.
Yo, wake up, bro. Oh, my bad. Probably just one of those dreams, right? You've been sleeping a lot, like throughout all of high school. I don't know if you've missed anything, but you probably have. Probably gonna have to show you everything you've missed. It's 12th grade. You shouldn't be sleeping in class. You know, it's the last day of school. You've literally missed all of the great memories that we've had. So I'm gonna just show you.
Black bottoms? Do you guys want to wear black bottoms?
Well, now this is the part where I'll take you throughout the journey that you've missed. Well, this is basically where the journey begins, 9th grade.
Look, you don't gotta put your cup down. Hold on, drink freely. And holla at me if you need me. Baby, you should enjoy yourself. Boy, stuff need no help.
Now that was the end of the beginning of this entire journey. Now for this year, it's probably one of the most dangerous and saddest times of this entire journey, but probably gonna need one of these. What's in here might be a little toxic and dangerous.
300,000 deaths in the U.S. before the new year.
4 million confirmed COVID-19 cases. Death toll now topping 144,000.
With coronavirus cases still high across the country, students, teachers, and parents have been forced to adapt to distance learning.
We're all running out there and buying all the toilet paper we see.
There's times where I found myself having to close myself in a bathroom.
For the past few months, COVID cases have been on the rise, and people at home are worried. Will we be safe? Now, on to another serious topic.
A local high school located in Roosevelt, New York, has created a presentation regarding the Black Lives Matter movement. They've urged us all to say their names.
Breonna Taylor, George Floyd,
Harry Garner, Sandra Bland,
Maya Hall,
Kayla Moore, Oscar Grant, Dante Wright,
Ayana Jones,
Gabriela Navarez, Trayvon Martin,
Jonathan Price.
I knew this was bad. Let's get out of here. Okay, so basically, that part of the journey is probably just the most dangerous part out of this entire high school experience. This is basically where everything kind of gets back to normal. Not completely, but in a way, we're back in class and we can kind of get back to our normal routines.
Okay, so as we said, we're going to finish this. Why are you late to my class? You know how late you are? They ought to ask. You know you are very late. Come on, we don't have time for this. You know, Regents exams are coming up. So what we're going to do is that you're going to work on this problem. Once you finish working on the problem, then you're going to work on your media passes, okay? Isis, put that lipstick away and really? Jennifer, turn that camera on, little girl. You know better than that. All right. So after we do that, then we're going to work on your scripts, okay? So we're going to do this first, then we're going to work on your media passes and then your scripts, all right? Tomorrow, we're going to finish what we had started the other day when we were talking about the different historical aspects of everything, all right? So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Stop being late to my class. Let's go. Come on. Bye-bye. Have a great blue and gold day.
Kind of really irritating. Go ahead. You know, you get the idea of it.
Something new.
Yeah. Todos están pendientes a ti, pero tú puesta para mí, haciendo que me odien más, porque todos te quieren probar. Lo que no saben es que no te dejas llevar de cualquiera, y todos te quieren probar. Lo que no saben es que hoy yo te voy a buscar. Dile que tú eres mía.
Está mi respirar. Contigo veo todo como en espiral. Quiero tirarnos fotos y que se hagan mirar. Tus ojos me concentran como moderar. Contigo me sube de lo veral. Te toco y hasta el mundo deja de ir. Ahora nosotros ni la muerte nos vamos a separar. Bebé, yo soy tuyo nada más. Dile que conmigo te vas. Que dejen de tirarte. Que a ti nadie va a tocar. Dile que tú eres mía.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
Congratulations, class of 2022. We'll be there for you.
Felicitaciones a la clase graduanda del año 2022. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Felicitación a la clase 2022.
Congratulations to the class of 2022 from the nurse's office.
Congratulations, class of 2022. We literally mean it.
Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Congratulations, class of 2022. Congratulations, class of 2022. From science, the only subject that matters. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Roosevelt, rising.
As a labor of love, we hope you enjoyed it. Give them another hand. So moving forward with our program, now we would like to hear from our class valedictorian, Bridget Albuan. Bridget.
Thank you, Emelina. Good morning. It is an honor
It is an honor and my pleasure to welcome families and friends, our Honorable Roosevelt Superintendent, Dr. Deborah Wortham, honorary dignitaries of the Roosevelt community, Mr. Swinson and our Roosevelt High School faculty and staff, and the graduating class of 2022 to this year's Roosevelt High School graduation commencement ceremony. The day has finally arrived in which we all have become Roosevelt graduates. We stand here today in our caps and gowns, unbeknownst to the future that all of us withhold. We may be just high school graduates today, but tomorrow will be the country's future doctors and nurses, lawyers and engineers, architects and teachers, and the many more careers we wish to pursue. We gather together here on this very day, surrounded by all those who have supported and assisted us, to celebrate our accomplishments, achievements, and successes that are only the beginning steps to the future aspirations we hope to accomplish, in the hopes of bringing about change for the better good of the world. Our journeys to reach today did not come easily for all of us. Individually, we've had to endure setbacks within and outside of the classroom walls. 2 years ago, on March 13, 2020, our lives were forced to come to a pause. At first glance, that day was just a normal Friday, with the school's pie eating competition ending off March Madness week. We had all thought it'd just be a week off from school, without knowing it'd lead to 2 years of asynchronous learning. The whole world came to a panic state, as we were all unaware as to what kind of life would result out of a global pandemic. However, as a quote from Sun Tzu's Art of War has stated, "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity." We were all given the opportunity to decide how we would learn to accommodate this pandemic into the daily routines we follow. How do we use this moment of vulnerability in the world to help make a difference and bring about a change that we need? Will we succumb to this unprecedented mishap, or will we push past it and continue on with the personal growth we aspire for in our lives? Of course, this was a challenging decision to make. We were only halfway through our sophomore year, when we were forced to lose physical contact with the outside world and apply the hands-on learning we were so used to onto learning through technological screens. But there was one aspect that I've learned from asynchronous learning that I see we all share as a whole as we stand here together today. Isolation leads to realization. A moment of realization has come to each and every one of us, motivating us while we have pondered upon how this obstacle would prevent us from obtaining the education we all desire. In fact, personally, I can vividly remember just sitting in my AP Chemistry Zoom class just last year thinking to myself, man, I did not really enjoy the topic of thermodynamics. Though Dr. Yolette Wright is an amazing teacher, and I sincerely thank her and all of Roosevelt High School's teachers because just like us, they also had to adapt to the changes in their curriculum, making sure that we would all be able to gain some knowledge as we step out of their classrooms. Through our consistent dedication and commitment to reach what we want, here we all are in our caps and gowns, ready to say, I just graduated. As we soon move the tassels in our caps to the left and throw them up high into the air, let us all commemorate the perseverance and determination we share as we reminisce about the 4 years or more that we've had at Roosevelt. All the good times and the bad times, our highs and our lows, and all the times of laughter and happiness we shared with one another as we built close friendships and bonds, making our time in school feel as if it was our second home. While doing so, also thank all of those who have supported our journey along the way. From our friends and families to the teachers and guidance counselors we've formed close bonds with, to the individuals we have looked up to as our own personal role models. On behalf of the graduating class of 2022, we thank you all. And finally, remember to thank yourselves for continuing on, no matter the constant trials we have consistently endured. These hardships will only grow challenging from here, but in every moment that we feel close to surrendering, an opportunity will come to us. And it is your decision on how you will use that chance to self-elevate yourself further on your journey. The journey in which we are able to seek out and make a difference in the world we live in today. It is an honor to stand here in front of everyone today, and I am proud of how far we have all come. I truly wish for fruitful success and triumph for the future in every single one of our endeavors. And just like Dr. Deborah Wortham has always said, Roosevelt rising. Thank you.
Way to go, Bridget. We are so, so very proud of you. Let's give her another hand, everyone. Thank you. We will now recognize the top 10 students of the class of 2022. To announce those names is our assistant principal, again, Mrs. Henry. Oh, sorry, Ms. Jackson. They both are.
You got them? All right, good morning again, everyone. So Ms. Jackson and I are here to present our top 10. So I'd like to call Ms. Bridget Aubon, Kara McCarson, Aaliyah Thompson, Reina Romero, Stanley Gutierrez Ortiz,
Anthony Villalobos, Rossi Romero, Rosie Romero, pardon me, Joanne Chavera, Hugo Juarez, and Kaylin Gonzalez. Let's give a round of applause of our top 10. And salute to the class of 2022.
I'm right here. Okay.
Everybody right here. Very good. They're right there.
All right.
Congratulations to our top 10. Let's give them a round of applause. Now we will have our principal, Mr. Swinson, to offer his recommendation for the class of 2022. Mr. Swinson?
You know, I'm going to use this. I like this one. Thank you, Emelina Battle, Kiara McCarson, Nadalyn Martinez, and Bridget Abuan. We appreciate your message of inspiration, and of course, Ms. Battle guiding us through the program. In my haste, a little bit at the start of this, I did not recognize some of my colleagues out of central office, and for that I will make up for it at this moment. Some other important people coming out of central office that the entire community needs to know who they are. Behind me, Ms. Michelle Van Eycken and Ms. Natasha McVeigh. Ms. Van Eycken is behind me. Ms. Van Eycken, could you stand up so the community knows who you are, please? Thank you. Now, as you can imagine, so many people don't know what goes into today's production. So it's similar to like a Broadway production, right? You have a television crew here, you have dignitaries here, and you have the people who really were the machine that put all of this together, and they need to be recognized at this moment. Those people being the school counselors and the director of guidance. So could you put your hands together, please, for the following people. Mr. Andres Barocos, Spencer Belcher, Serena Dowd Tyson, Donna Craig, Mr. Stephen Calix, Ms. Lori Messina. Awesome. And the director of guidance, Ms. Kitty Klein. So I'd like to acknowledge and thank members of the faculty and administration from other buildings, faculty from the high school, and of course administrators from the other building. Thank you so much for your participation and your attendance. Please recognize them at this moment. They are sitting right over here to the left or in front of you, okay? special thanks to Carmen Smith and Akira Regan for they are senior class advisors, and they were doing Herculean work to organize our seniors to make sure that they received their cap and gowns, that they cleared turning in their one-to-one devices, and that they didn't have any outstanding accounts with the district before moving on to today's ceremony. Finally, it is important to take a moment to thank the building employees, our unsung heroes, our food service workers, security staff who work so hard to keep us safe on a day-to-day basis, the SROs who come in to also keep us safe on a day-to-day basis and are quick to respond to our phone calls if we have some concerns. Our paraprofessionals, our secretaries, our nurses, custodial and grounds crew, for all that you do in creating and maintaining a safe and clean building for us that our students are proud to walk through every single day. And especially you did this all throughout recovering from the pandemic of COVID. So again, we thank you for your contributions. Please give them a round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I want to hear my Roosevelt Rough Riders make some noise for this message. Come on now, y'all don't look like you're ready to graduate. Come on, let's hear it, let's go. Yes, yes, you are deserving. You are deserving, you are here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, to say that it's been a long year is an understatement. In prepping for this speech and communication that I would deliver to you, I thought long and hard about what exactly could I say that they haven't already heard. I wanted to leave you with a sense of inspiration for the first of many life events that you're about to experience. The reality is that our graduating seniors on a day-to-day basis have their own individual story of inspiration. You may not be aware of it, but each day your inspiration rose to the occasion and you showed up at Roosevelt High School when you may have possibly had some other things going on that could have distracted you or deterred you from coming to the building. Your story, your origin story started back in the 2018-19 school year when you came to Roosevelt High School as a freshman. You came in as curious, ambitious, hardworking, and oh yes, I'm sure at times, mischievous ninth graders. You started the school year with very few worries beyond directions to earth science, algebra, or maybe can I have some help with my locker combination? Then fast forward ahead to the spring of the following year, and COVID-19 caused a tsunami of disruptions to your schooling, your family, and daily life. And for some of us, it began to unravel. And it also took a toll on our community. During this time, you experienced loss outside of school, and you may have experienced loss within school. You may have lost a family member. And in our school, we lost Mr. Kevin O'Halloran. I would like to take a few moments and dedicate a moment of silence to the family, to the families we lost in the community, and of course to Mr. Kevin O'Halloran. Mr. O'Halloran was a dedicated art teacher for 20 years, serving our community and our students. COVID-19 impacted every part of our community and significantly impacted what you did as students on a day-to-day basis. Your routine, your sense of safety. To put all this in perspective, here is what you had to endure. You had to navigate this asynchronous versus synchronous learning. You had to interface with your classroom teacher through a one-to-one device that at that time only college students were doing. And maybe at home, while you were working hard to connect with your teacher, you may have had some frustrating experiences with your Wi-Fi connection. You had to learn a Google Classroom platform. And then when you came back here, you had to walk into classrooms where your desk may have had plexiglass on it. It is very clear that during the experience of the pandemic, nothing was going to get into your way. And during this worldwide pandemic and its constant resurgence, ladies and gentlemen, our Rough Riders amassed a number of accomplishments. Please give them a round of applause. Parents and community, you need to know that in this afternoon's attendance are over 200 Roosevelt High School graduates. Rough Riders, here's my message. We're going to keep this simple. So as you meet people from this day forward, whether it's your college professor, a vocational trainer, military brass, you have gotten and you've come across the difficult coursework and the challenges that possibly may keep you up at night. Remind yourself that you survived 2 years of COVID. You're built for anything. Give yourselves a round of applause. There is simply nothing you can't accomplish. Shortly, in a few moments, you will be graduates and become part of the history and legacy of Roosevelt High School. Senior class, at this time, please rise and turn to your parents, loved ones, and guardians and thank them. Thank you, Roosevelt parents and families. Thank you, Roosevelt parents and families. It's been a true blessing to partner with you. Yes, I'm coming. Rough Riders, here you go. In closing, I'd like to share some wisdom and inspiration I found in a quote that should guide you, possibly throughout your journey of adulthood. Surround yourself with doers. Be around people who demonstrate their boldness. Now take on the world and propel to victory. This is the moment that we've all been looking for. We've all been waiting for this. In recognition of the records and achievements of that's it, make some noise, that's it. Go ahead, I'm coming, that's right. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as your principal of Roosevelt High School, I certify that the students have met the graduation requirements of the Roosevelt Union Free School District. And I take great pleasure in recommending you the graduating class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Ms. Rose Gashir, President of the Board of Education in the Roosevelt Union Free School District. Ms. Gashir.
Good morning, Roosevelt family. Good morning, Roosevelt community. I know it's hot. I'm not going to be before you long. It is my honor to present to you the Roosevelt High School class of 2022 on behalf of the Roosevelt Board of Education, our first Vice President, Ms. Belinda Monroe, second Vice President, Mrs. Susan Gooding, our trustee, Dr. Moore, and Charlena Crouch, trustee. Let us give another round of applause to the Roosevelt High School class of 2022. I want to thank our district leadership, Dr. Deborah Wortham, and the cabinet and central office, to the leadership of the Roosevelt High School, Mr. Matthew Swenson, principals Carlene Henry and Cassandra Jackson, Brittany Prost. To your teachers, parents, friends, advocates who supported you and was fundamental part of what has made this day possible. I also want to give a warm welcome to our esteemed guests today. This has been the culmination of 4 fantastic graduations this week. Parents and community, as they go out into this incredibly challenging world, I urge you to make this promise to our graduates. The promise is to stay close to our graduates. Walk with them. They will need us more now than ever. Stay with them, talk to them, pray with them, text them, tweet them, FaceTime them, Instagram them, WhatsApp them, and whatever comes next. I don't know what it is out there. We must be warriors with them and for them, for their future. Let them know that they don't have to walk this road alone. And we won't let them. We won't let them. Class of 2022, you are our pride and joy. We so deeply love you. And no matter where the journey takes you, remember, Roosevelt will always be your home. I love you. And now, I will officially present the class of 2022. Acknowledging the certification and the recommendation by the principal and by the authority vested in me as the president of the Board of Education of the Roosevelt Union Free School District, I take pleasure in presenting to you the graduating class of 2022. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Deborah L. Wortham, to certify this class. Thank you. I love you. Enjoy your summer.
Thank you. Why should we celebrate the class of 2022? You have received over $4 million in scholarships. There are 214 graduates. 100% of you have an acceptable GPA. 100% of our graduates have met all Regents examination. 64 colleges and universities said yes to your application. 24 students are graduating with college credit. I want the following 12 students to stand because parents, these students are graduating high school as sophomores, second-year students in college. Aaliyah Thompson, Kiara McCarson, Stanley Gutierrez, Abigail Augusti, Emelina Battle, Dorian Mejas, Eva Melina Hernandez, Rena Romero, Sambria St. Hilaire, Daniela Vasquez Argueta, Bridget Abuan, and Kimberly Argueta Alvarado. They are sophomores in college. One of only 4 districts in Long Island, the Roosevelt Union Free School District, is a My Brother's Keeper district. Will Asan Moore Stevens and Ramon Flores please stand? They are our fellows, recognized by former President Barack Obama. Assemblywoman Taylor Darling wants to give congratulations to Bridget Abwam and Kiara McCarson. Congratulations to you from our Assemblywoman. What about the class of 22? What about our athletes? The Scholar Athlete of the Year, Anthony Villalobos. Aaliyah Thompson. This year's male and female outstanding athletes, Jacoby Collins and Aaliyah Thompson. Kevin Ariaza was the Nassau County Wrestling runner-up and the New York State qualifier. The following students have signed a national letter of intent to participate in athletics in college. Xavier Garrell, football, SUNY. Justin Delgado, soccer at SUNY Delhi. Kevin Ariaza, wrestling at Oswego State. Elias Villatoro, soccer at Five Town College. Jashir Gale, football at Western Connecticut State. Xavier Cooper, football at Utica. Gabe Santos, soccer at 5 Tones. Chelsea Martinez, soccer at 5 Towns. What about our JROTC? Natalie Alvarado Loza, Brian Amaya, Stan when I call your name, Nia Ashford, Jacob Berwick, Johanna Calderon, Julian Salas, Jeremiah Edmonds, Christopher Edwards, Odalis Estrada Guerra, Dylan George, David Grant, Alain Guifaro, Edwin Portillo, and Willis Ramirez Banks. These students exemplify character and the role of the military in their life. Thank you, Command Sergeant Major Althea A. Robinson Hetto, for your leadership and commitment. David Grant, we know that you have officially signed to go to the Army. We pray God's blessings upon you. Round of applause. What about the arts? The Roosevelt High School Fashion Club, under the direction of Miss Sherelle McCabe, deserves recognition today. Lorelei Christine Bautista, Jamara Christian, Ruby Salas Martinez, Montserrat Mendez, Daniela Velasquez Argueta. Look at them now, because soon you will be paying to buy their products. And now, the Superintendent Student Circle. These students gave me the tea every other week. They are true leaders. Kiara McCarson, Emelina Battle, stand up. Rosie Romero, Anthony Villalobos, Dorian Mejas, Sabria St. Hilaire, Joel Blake, Julissa Gulen, and Nadine Martinez. Congratulations to you, leadership personified. Whether you are going on to college or your career, remember, your thoughts determine your actions. Always remember, smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get. I love you, Roosevelt. Find out how great you can be for Jigabee. And now, the certification of the class. And I am the last speaker before you receive your diploma. So look to your left and look to your right. Now look at your favorite superintendent. In recognition of certification of these graduates, the recommendation by Principal Swenson and the acknowledgement by the President of the Board of Education, Ms. Rose Gashir, and by the authority vested in me by the state of New York as a commissioned officer, as the superintendent of the Roosevelt Union Free School District, I take pleasure in certifying the class of 2022 for the conferring of high school diplomas. Roosevelt, rising. Roosevelt, rising. One more time. Roosevelt, rising. Put your hands together for the class of 2022.
I'm bad, guys. I'm convinced they're trying to take my job at this point. Anyways, thank you, Mr. Swinson. Thank you, Mrs. Gashir. And thank you, Dr. Wortham, for your messages. We love and appreciate you always. Now, before moving on with the rest of the program, there's a specific student who, without her, our year would have been a wreck. I and my peers think that she deserves one of the biggest shouts out here. So Sabria St. Hilaire, will you stand up and can we shout you out? Yeah, Bria! Woo! She fought long and hard to get us our events so they can be organized and as amazing as possible. And we love and thank you, Sabria, always. Now, I know we already heard about these specific people, but here's a group of people whose offices we've laughed in, cried in, and at times confided in. And those people are our guidance counselors. So, will Mr. Belcher, Mr. Andres Barucos, Mrs. Donna Craig, Mr. Stephen Calix, and Mrs. Serena Dow Tyson please come forward? Welcome them, please.
Switch it up.
Okay, you ready?
Let's give it up for our guidance counselors one more time.
So what you gonna do? No.
Now, Roosevelt, this is it. Roosevelt graduates, you are now officially alumni of Roosevelt High School. But wait, we left one thing out. We want to thank our teachers, teacher assistants, security guards, clerks, custodians, cafeteria workers for teaching us, cleaning up after us, feeding us, guiding us, correcting us when we needed it, and of course, most importantly, loving us. Give them a hand. Come on, y'all can do better than that, Roosevelt.
Brigitte Abwan. Kiara McCarson. Aaliyah Thompson. Rosie Romero. Rosie, I gotta take that back. Rena Romero. Stanley Gutierrez.
Now, Rosie, yeah.
Anthony Villalobos. Now it's Rosie Romero. Joel Benitez. Hugo Godinez.
Hugo Godinez. Kaylin Guerrero.
Kaylin Quiroz Gonzalez. Natalie Martinez. Natalie Martinez. Emelina Battle.
Emmanuel Castro.
Asan Moore Stevens.
My name is Reza. Wait, hold on. We're going too fast. Slow down.
Kenneth Salamanca.
Give him a minute.
Wait, Ramon Flores.
Marlon Martinez.
Kevin Ariaza.
Elias Villatauro.
Salvador Hernandez. We're gonna slow it down, all right, guys? We're going too fast. Zacina, right?
Zacina. I'll do this. Stephen Zacina. Christian Stephen Zacina.
All right, let's do it. Diego Matias Juarez. Say it. David Chicas.
David Chicas.
Congrats.
Brian Alejandro Garcia.
Yeah.
Wilbur Fuentes.
Jason Banger.
Brian Carballo.
Yosca Espinal.
Xavier Him Cooper.
Jaser Gale. Xavier Gurel. Aaron Thompson.
Gracie Orellana Flores.
Marilyn Alexandra Fuentes Oriana.
Marilyn Alexander Fuentes Oriana.
Oh, yeah. Eileen Isel Ramirez.
Delmi Julian.
Delmi Guillen. Gotcha. Yahaira Martinez.
Nicaris Tinea Rivera.
Thank you.
Okay.
Slow it down.
Marcela Rosales Pereira.
I'd serve this. Jessica Portillo. Montserrat Banuelos Mendez. Who you want? Shakira Almeida. Kimberly Argueta. Abigail Abreu.
Andrea Gomez.
What's up? So we got Kyrie Perez.
Francesca Landrin.
You gonna make it a surprise? Sarah Moreno Cantor.
Julissa Julian.
Yes. All right. We're gonna give it a minute, just so you get your time. I don't want to rush you guys. Liliana Pereira. All right. Chelsea Martinez. We're gonna slow this down a bit because we're going to.
Sadine Demedi.
You got
Jeremiah Edmonds. Dorian Mejias. Dave.
Let him do it.
David Grant.
Elijah Coley.
Yes.
Wait, I wait for my name.
Jakai Gant.
Yep.
Say my name.
Muhammad Hassan.
Give me a second.
Say my name.
Wait, hold on. Give me
Brandon Charles. Oh my God. Who say my name? Porfirio Gonzalez.
Yes.
Ahmad Tillery.
Let me see. Let's slow it down for a minute. I want to let you give you a minute. Isaac Moran. Who you want?
Jawan Wheeler.
Let me, hold on. Say his name. Wait right there. Wait, Elijah.
Elijah Almanor.
Yes, there we go. Gary Reyes. I got you.
Junior.
I'm gonna give you a minute. Jason Matthews Jr.
Jalen Capel Ash.
Let's give it a minute, Luis. I want you to get a minute. Luis or Luis? Luis Portillo.
Alexander Rivas. Who is it?
Justine Sosa.
Yeah, man. Congrats. All right. Brendan McCalla. Congrats. Nancy Ponce Martinez.
Amber Johnson.
Yeah, man.
I forgot my index card. Ashley Valley.
Ashley Valley. Cecilia Vasquez.
Zaida Cruz.
Hold on, it's giving me a little time to go up.
Yeah, I'll let you get your moment. You know, I don't want to rush you guys.
I'm a thing. Honestly, I'm ready to be.
Zaida Cruz.
It's Rihanna. Vendry.
Rariana Vandris.
Oh, yeah.
Sarai. Ingrid Sarai.
Ingrid Sarari.
All right.
Sabria St. Hilaire.
Samantha Hoya.
Hoya? Yeah. Gotcha with the Spanish.
Samantha Hoya.
Edelyn Coronado.
Edlin Coronado.
There you go, you got a little Spanish accent.
Dariana Deuce.
Dariana Deuce.
Yeah.
Daniela Velasquez. Daniela Velasquez Argueta.
Okay.
Tyler Guerrero.
Gisela Castillo.
Cristel Velasquez.
Cristel Velasquez.
Anna Gomez.
Here.
You're gonna do the next
Jacqueline Ferrefino.
Jacqueline Ferrefino.
There we go.
Congratulations.
All right. Kyrie Argueta. Okay. Kaylee Reyes. Grady Flores. Wait, hold on. Wait right here. You gotta wait right here for a second because you don't want to rush up there. You gotta enjoy this moment we got here.
That's right. Enjoy the moment.
Zahir Arshad.
Ayo Jiboku.
Oh, yeah, man. You got that.
Jacob Berwick.
Hey, congrats. You have a little brother, right? Yeah. He's going to be fun.
Jeffrey Crowell Jr.
Dana Ryan.
Dylan Dana Ryan.
Yeah.
Rashad Gordon.
Boy, you got it. You did it. Ryan Reyes. Yeah. All right. Edwin Castro Morales.
Daniel Bonilla.
I couldn't find them all year. Gabriel Santos.
Emilio Ivora.
Yeah, man. Alan Guafaro. You want to say, Serena? Wilson Velasquez.
Wilson Velasquez.
Say a couple names.
Junior Iglesias Villatoro.
Edwin Portillo. Congrats. Brian Amaya. Mr. Joshua Rivas.
Congratulations. Eric Granados.
Okay. Who you want? Who you want to say the name?
Alexis Burnett.
I got you. Alexis Burnett.
Brian Isaac Garcia.
Okay. Say this one.
Natalia Cesar.
Yeah. Caesar. Sade McPherson. Jennifer Holness. Okay. Onise Perdomo. Okay, gotcha. Jimena Caballero. Katie Salamanca. Okay. You want to say this one? Some of yours?
Natalia Rivera.
Yeah. You got whoever you want.
Stefani Rivera.
Esmeralda Hernandez.
Nia Ashford.
Let's slow it down for a second. Slow it down.
1 second, honey. Shannon Simmons.
I'll give you a minute. I know your mom's out there. Ronnie Ramdani. Who did it?
Jumana Mohammed.
Don't be nervous. Jennifer Racinos.
You want me to say both names? Fatima Rodriguez Romero. Okay. Fatima Rodriguez Romero. We good? Kimberly Figueroa.
Miss Catherine Martinez.
Abigail Augustine. Taylor General, who is also a Scholars Academy student, graduating with credits leading to her being a sophomore when she enters college.
Everybody, don't say you gotta do that for everybody.
Akina Clark. All right. All right. Tyrone Diaz. Okay.
Tyrone.
Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one.
See this one and this one. My last one.
Okay. Francie Leoncito. Herman. All right.
You gotta say that.
Oh. Salas Tieco Adolfo Angel. Oh.
His name is Adolfo Sabastian.
Oh, Adolfo Salas Tieco.
Eric Rodas Cordova.
Let me get you this.
Moro Ariaza.
We got you. Sirene Martinez. Usted también. Bayron Reyes. Gerlin Peña. Congratulations.
Uh-oh.
What's the
Joel Blake.
Congratulations, Joel. Warren Smith. All right. All right, come here. You say to me.
Michael Valdez.
Congratulations. All right. Jason Batres. All right. You're here. We did it, right?
Yeah.
Your mom's here? Where's she at?
Over there.
Okay. Isaiah McRae. Congratulations, buddy. Edgar Aguiza. I got him. Amadeo Ramirez.
Jason Bonilla.
He did it.
Kelvin Centeno. No, you got Justin.
Okay.
Wait, Justin is
Oh, yeah, my bad. Justin Sagastume.
Kelvin Centeno.
Kelvin Centeno.
Ivan Molina.
Jose Henrique.
Congratulations, man.
Lanice Selly.
Janice Reed.
Ruby Salas Martinez.
Thanks first. I want you to take
Will Dillis Banks Ramirez.
Haley Williams.
What's your name?
Kayla Headley.
Congratulations.
I do.
Jamise Latimer.
I'm trying to wait till she's done.
Essence Sardui.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Jamis.
Yeah, say Jamise. Isis Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. Isis Mitchell.
Jamise Lattimore. Latavia Riggins.
Malaysia Stokes.
Yes. The Miss and Famous. I'm trying to wait till she do it. So you said the famous. B1. The famous Roche.
Roche Smith.
Jakayla Mandy.
We're gonna get this back on track.
Is he good? Fantasia Francis.
Let me give you a minute, Joanna. We're gonna give you a minute. Let them clear out. Johanna Martinez. Go ahead, girl. You did it. She is an early grad. Not yet.
Paige Harley. Yeah, let's keep it going.
No, Lorelai Batista.
Wait.
Come on, keep it. Lorelai Batista.
Jamie Rivera, early graduate.
Who's
Who is this?
Ellen.
Ellen.
So you got it.
Ellen Cox.
Come here, give it to me. Tamia McRae.
Dylan George.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Uh-oh, you can't guard him. Jacoby Coens.
Christopher Edwards. All right. Morins or Marvin's? Marvin's Jean Louise.
Wickinson Duperoy.
Okay. Say it.
Caleb Johnson.
Let's go.
Adrian Guevara Reyes.
Yes, congratulations. Say it.
Kevin Villatoro.
Yes, sir. Oh, here's Serena. Carlos Villalobos.
Okay. Carlos Villalobos.
Tony Bedina. Let's do it. James Perez. Brian Romero. Congratulations. I got you. Johnny Martinez, another early graduate. Julio Martinez.
I got it. Alex Sibadon.
Let's go.
Kevin Garcia.
Let's go. I got him. Alexis Jose Molina del Cid. Congratulations, buddy.
Justin Delgado.
Let's go. Oh, wait. Let's see.
Hey, you do something. Oh, my God. Congratulations. Jeffrey Zapata.
Oh. Come here, you say.
Esau Chun. Wait.
You got him.
Calvin Asing.
Yes. Daryl Pierre.
Gokan. Fantasia Gokan.
Let's go.
Sanaya Reynolds.
Sanaya Reynolds. Joseni Hernandez.
Audrey Charles. Jamara Christian.
Let's go. You did it. Oh, that's you.
Tiffany Ayala.
Let's go.
Iris Rodriguez.
Let's go.
Oh,
you brought the baby. Jacqueline Quisada. I love it. Oh, that's so cute.
Cynthia Rodriguez.
What do you want me to say? Eli Gradoshan? Eli Gradwek? Okay. Yolanda Aguilar. Eli Gradwek? Early graduate. Another early graduate. Let's do it. Celebrate the early graduates. Alexa Guzman. Genesis Marquez. Giselle Martinez. We'll slow it down for a minute. We want to give you guys a minute, let you enjoy your moment. I got you. Odalis Estrada. Get you. Brenda Molina. Congrats.
Brenda.
Johanna Calderon.
Sandra Hernandez.
Let's go. Dulce Hernandez. Jessica Salvador. All right.
Julia Argueta. Maya Craig.
Yes. Vernita Prasad.
Andrea Zimmerer.
Yes.
Thank you for the class.
Congratulations to the class of 22. Has anyone not been called? Okay, we're good.
Another round of applause for class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Roosevelt High School students, please stand. Please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. That's it, you're official. God bless you, congratulations, and we love you.